You know, some of the biggest lies that we've ever seen, heard, or dealt with in life are done by people who have a lot of things we don't. Or luck seems to be going their way, even. Now, what do I mean by that? How do I mean by that, right? Ooh. I'm just getting that out of the way, getting that out of the way. Is, do good things and good things will come to you. It's the biggest lie that we tell, have told, and are telling. We, uh, we get told good things will happen if we are good. And yet, depending on how you look at it, depending on your life and everything, that is some of the biggest lies that you will ever be told. The reason for that is because, oh yeah, yeah, good things, you do good things will come to you. So you do good things. You're like, yeah, I can do this, not a problem. I'll be a good person. And you make a more concentrated effort to start doing better, to start being good, as it were. And then, as soon as you do, things start going bad. For every good thing you do, it seems like three bad things happen to you in return. Kind of counterintuitive to what you're being told and what you've been told. It's just like, wait, wait, wait. No, hold on. I do good things happen in return. That's how this works. Except it's not. It's not how it's working at all for you. For anybody. You start going, maybe it wasn't good enough deeds. Maybe I didn't do good enough. Maybe this, that, or the other thing. You start to questioning it even more. Maybe you didn't try hard enough. Maybe you didn't do enough. Maybe there's any number of things that it could be that caused it. And so you're like, Ugh. So you start making a more concentrated effort. to do better, do good, do more. And if you keep on doing this, it keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. The more good you do, the more bad that seems to happen to you. It's kind of like whatever or whoever's bad luck, whatever you want to call it, whatever bad luck they were going to have and everything, you somehow took it into yourself. You took it for yourself instead. So it's just like awesome, great. I mean, but is there really a point? I mean, is there really a purpose to it? I don't think there is. I don't think it's worth it anymore. How many times have you done a good deed and all it's done is just turn out to be shit for you? How many times have you tried to do good and it ended up bad for you? Just life seemed to have wanted to go, you know what? No. And you let it creep into your mind a little more about it, questioning it more. Hey, Phoenix Lady. I'm not too bad, honestly. Just doing my normal thing that I've been doing. I had to take a couple days off due to health reasons and such. I got less than a week before I find out if I gotta have surgery done on my hand because I damaged the ligaments in my hand, and I gotta go see the specialist about it to see how bad it is. How are you doing? It's life. I appreciate it, but yeah, it's life. No good for me to really, like, curse up a storm or anything about it. Will I bitch about it? Oh, yeah, definitely. Because my hand literally hurts like a son of a bitch right now. Um, things like that. And I was given ibuprofen to deal with it, and I can tell you now, ibuprofen is not touching it. Well, that's good. How you like it? Don't starve. Nice. That's good to hear. I've I've tried the game for a little bit, but hell yeah, there you go. I tried it a little bit, but well, I hope your health issues are not severe and they're quickly taken care of for you. I do. Having health problems is never fun. I am mid 30s. Shit, I don't even remember how old I am right now. I'm in my mid 30s and I'm diabetic. And the healthcare system here where I'm at is so amazing. All they go is, "Oh, well, you've done this? Well, that wouldn't have happened if you weren't diabetic." They contribute everything to diabetes for the most part. And I'm more than a little surprised that they did not actually be like, "Well, that wouldn't have happened if you weren't diabetic at this point." My primary care physician normally goes, "Well, if you have a major concern about it, go to urgent care instead of making an appointment for me to see her and everything." It's go to urgent care, go to urgent care, go to urgent care instead of me seeing them. I've been to urgent care more times than I've actually seen my regular doctor, my primary, or I've seen urgent care people more than I've seen my own primary care physician. Like that's how fucking stupid it is. Uh, oh, it's 100% an escape. Uh, for my doctors to like not want to deal with it. And I appreciate it. The only problem is for me is I have learned very difficult and hard lesson that the crap that goes on. I'm always up for making a new friend. Just as for me actively talking about my problems, I will not do that anymore. Um, I have too many, and I learned and keep on relearning everything that people can't handle it. They got their own shit they're going through anyways, and my problems just are not the kind that you can fix like that. So I just willingly swallow it and just deal with the bullshit. I have no choice at this point anymore now. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic with major recurrent depressive disorder. I have PTSD about more things than I should, and I'm not a combat vet, which makes it even better. I have a fear of women to an extent. I have such negative problems inside of myself of revolving around myself that I got a nice pity party for myself going on. I have multiple personalities or borderline DID, but it's multiple personalities. I have multiple voices in my head. I hear shit that is not being said. I see shit that is not real. I have tried medication. I have tried therapy, and none of the shit helped me. That's the kind of person I am, in a very small nutshell. You don't need a double dose of it then. Dealing with one person with that is more than enough. My biggest problem is I'm tired of being alone. Like, hey, you know what? I will go full on pity party slash therapy session here for myself. Because, you know what? Fuck that. I might as well. I can, and oh well. I am alone. I am. I'm not dating anyone, nothing like that, and there's no potentials either. That none. I was around someone for a bit who she called it. She stopped it. Uh, all the crap that was going on inside that made me not feel human silenced all of it for me. Where I had actual peace, quiet, serenity, tranquility. Oh, hell. Alright, uh, I will be right back. Uh, I wish I had to be right back screen. Oh, wow. Upset stomach. that is a horrifying thing when out of nowhere your stomach just decides to flip on you. And again, Phoenix Lady, I have no problems being friends with someone. I don't. Again, my biggest thing is I need the human contact, the physical contact. Doesn't have to be sexual or anything like that. It's just literally I need someone there next to me, someone that I can come home to, readily grab a hold of, hug them, cuddle with them, have them cuddle with me, whatever. That's what I'm missing. Hey, Hydra. I do appreciate it. I really do. Even if it doesn't seem like it or sound like it, I really do appreciate it. Hydra, how you liking Metro? And welcome in as well. Real life, man. Real life is how it breaks down. Um, I'm not ridiculously bad. Uh, uh, I'm not doing too bad. I find out next Wednesday I have to go see a specialist about my hand. Um, I did, what the hell is it called again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. The ligaments, there we go. It's the ligaments, in my right hand. I don't know what I did. Oh, shit. Hi, Hellgirl. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. I literally saw Hydra's message and thought Hydra had put in another one, and then I had to double check, going, oh shit, that's Hellgirl. Ah, that I agree. Uh, yeah, it real life sucks. It does. Yeah, I did something to the ligament to my right hand. Literally while I was sleeping, nonetheless. So that is how amazing I am at hurting myself. I could do it while not even conscious. so, so that is how amazing I am. Uh, yeah, so I might possibly need to get surgery done on my hand and everything. Alright, I feel better now on that one slightly. And I will know uh, Wednesday basically because again I'm going off to see the specialist about my hand. Hey, I might have, but that's my secret. I'll never tell. He, you know what? You know what? Fine. So yeah, there's that amazing. I really don't remember all of them. I'll be honest. uh, I'll be honest. I do not remember every command I have. I know I got a tackle. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I fuck that. But I'm doing my normal vent chat pity party thing and everything. Um, I really do need to add pity party as well into my title as well, just to cover all bases and be like, you know what? Blah. That way nobody will be fucking surprised or can be surprised and be like, hey, what the fuck? And I'll be like, hey, it's in the title, assholes. Oh, that's primarily what this is always about. Just I will am venting about anything and everything that bugs me. I am chatting about anything and everything. If someone participates too and what has shit they want to say too, I will gladly take part in it too. I don't care. Hop in Discord, call whatever. We'll do it however you want. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, ooh. And I like having shady things done too, or thrown out there, or said, and everything else like that. I will throw shade. 100% throw shade out there. Because it's becoming. Eh, yeah, it's just that the topic will get people to get like pissy and everything, and I personally find it funny. I do. If I'm wrong about something and y'all know better, educate me. Fucking go for it. I'm all for it. Just don't tell me to go watch a fucking video or something about it, because that shit don't help me at all. I don't learn that way. It don't make sense that way. Nothing like that. Just fuck. Tell me. Educate me. Give me info. That is how I learn. If I read something, reading does nothing for me other than it's purely entertainment value for me. Like I love to read, but I don't love reading any educational thing. I do not retain it for shit. Let me watch it, whatever. Oh yeah, not a problem. But that's the type of person I am. That's how I learn. That's how it works for me. Yeah, hands on, hands on, or discuss it. Oh, I replied already. Yep, yep. It does not effing help me to read. It does not make sense because there are questions I'll have that the fucking book will not have answers to, and I'm like sitting here going, "This is all Greek to me. What the fuck? Can you explain this part to me?" Well, it's already explained in the book. That's not helpful. I do not understand what the book is trying to fucking tell me. uh, there was something I saw earlier, and yes, uh, I classify TikTok as social media, even though it's not really like Twitter, Facebook, da any of those other normal platforms, Twitch, even fuck, just nothing like that, right? Yeah, I do too. I consider TikTok to be social media too, and because it is. To me, TikTok is a social media thing, and there was something I saw that I that I'm on the fence. I'm weirdly on the fence about this one because I don't know about anybody else. Again, TikTok has things that come up for da 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 la. I will state this now. If you want to be a man, be a man. If you want to be a woman, be a woman. If you want to be whatever, be whatever. As long as it makes you happy, I am okay with that. And whatever, if it makes you happy, fucking be happy. I don't get why people are being so fucking anal and like about all of this. Just like no, just if that's what they want to do to be happy, let them be fucking happy. I do not understand how people identify literally affects you. How it hurts you. Like what? How does me identifying as a Taco Bell burrito hurt you? Like I don't get it. Like I do not understand any of that. However, the one thing I do that makes me on the fence about things is you have a woman who identifies as a man. Okay, awesome, whatever. Be be fucking happy. Now remember, they identify as man. I do slip of the tongues a lot of the time. Which is why I backtrack or redo my words even when I remember to. They identify as a man. They whap a man, and I don't mean like no gentle fucking thing. I mean they're closed fist wailing away at someone. I believe. Well, no, I guess I'm not really on the. It's kind of weird. It's like one of those weird things. The guy defends himself and cracks them back. I don't. I don't think he. I don't think he should fully, which is why it's the whole weird bullshit thing of being like kind of there, kind of not. If he can restrain them without hurting them, do that instead. Don't ball up your fist back and whomp them back like that. Or honestly, slap them. Fucking slap them then. Don't do the closed fist thing. But I think it's bullshit though. But I think it's bullshit though that even though they claim to identify as being a man, if a man does that, they will, they can, not will, they can, and it has happened, but it's not normal for it to happen all the time either. So I'm not saying all of them do it, but they'll play the victim immediately. Going, you can't hit a woman, even though they said they identified as a man, which is why it's so weird, I guess. Like again, if you want to be fucking happy with whatever gender you want to say you are, be fucking happy. Be whatever gender you want to goddamn be. Same with your sexuality. If you want to be gay, be fucking gay. If you want to be straight, be fucking straight. Be whatever you want to be. But don't, as soon as the situation turns towards not in your favor to be either whatever sexuality you are or whatever gender you are, don't fucking play that game. That's where I have the issues when that gets flipped on them or they flip flop. That's where I have the problem with it. But again, if you want to be happy, be happy. If you want to be gay, be fucking gay. If you want to be straight, be fucking straight. I don't care. I don't. I could give a rat's ass less on what you identify as. I don't. If you want to say, hey, I identify as he or him when I first meet you or something, fucking awesome. Expect me to slip up. And I will even admit, I'm going to sound like an asshole right now. And I have said this before to people, and they understood and respected me because they were gay or lesbian or something. I don't remember. It was a situation where they preferred to be, you know, recognized as what they were. You know, gay, bi, straight, lesbian, whatever. I looked at him like, I'm going to fuck up now. I'm going to fuck up. I'm already aware of that. And I do apologize for me fucking up on my pronouns for you. It is new to me. I mean, no disrespect or no insult. As long as you're fucking happy, I don't care what you want to be called or identify as. But know that I am not perfect, and I'm going to fuck up until it becomes a normal thing for me inside my head. It's gonna take a bit. Anytime I've ever said something like that, or I'm ignorant, or something like that, where I'm admitting I'm not perfect, I will fuck up. But I am definitely trying my damnedest to make sure I don't. They have respected me for that one, because they're like, hey, you're making an effort. You're telling me, first and foremost, you're probably gonna fuck up, but you understand what, and everything else like that, and you're making an effort to it. I just think it's bullshit that they will choose to flip flop, or they have the option to. I don't even know how that works either. I don't. Again, this is ignorance here speaking. I don't bother watching the news about it. I don't bother researching it. I don't bother doing any of that bullshit because I don't care enough to. So yes, I am speaking from ignorance. Awesome me. If you got a problem with it, change the fucking channel. But I don't like the fact that it's possible for them to flip flop, though, by going, oh, identify as this, when it's no longer to their advantage to be said gender, they go, oh no, I identify as this now. That is the bullshit thing. Like, that's the part that I have. Or that's the big crux of it that I have for something like that. But again, if you want to be happy, be happy. If you want to do whatever, do whatever. But once you've made your choice, like, stick with it. Don't don't just randomly go back and forth, back and forth when it's to your advantage to be one of the other gender. And yes, I do think also, which again, fuck me for having this opinion, right? I think if you want to identify as another gender, then what biologically or fit, or at least what physically is being displayed, I think would probably be the better term. You need to be tagged in it, not well, yeah, fuck it, tagged in a way, like how your license has if you're male or female or whatever. I think that needs to be done. I think that shit needs to be done immediately. As soon as you say you identify as said gender, that's it. That's it. You don't get a flip flop between the two whenever it's convenient for you. Oh god, yeah, but fuck me for having that one because that doesn't make it fair to them. I get it. But it doesn't make it fair to anybody else though when they can hop between the two and fuck up someone's life. But no matter how we look at it, nobody wins this. Nobody wins this battle of genders or identity or whatever you want to call it. No, fuck it. The battle of identities. Because that's what it is. You're identifying as something, as whatever. So it's a battle of identity. Nobody's going to win it at all. There's no way to do it. Nobody's going to be happy. Someone's always going to be pissed about something, which is a fact. Nobody wins. And exactly. And again, my own personal opinion, I knew what I meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. But again, my big thing too is you want to make everyone miserable to begin with, or whatever, that because that's basically what's going to happen anyways. Take out the sex change operation option. No longer is that legal or allowed. Everybody's pissed at that point, except for that like small 1% who fucking wanted that to begin with. But as an overall, make it to where you can't do a sex change anymore. Make it illegal, whatever. Nobody will be happy then, except for that, like I said, 1% group that, it's just like, yes, yes, this is what we wanted. Good job, Everybody else is going to be pissed. Everybody else is already pissed, but at least there's a decent fucking reason for it at that point. Because, ah, nobody's happy then. But, heaven forbid, again, my opinion, my view, my look at it, and if you don't like it, again, tell me why I'm wrong with definitive proof on why my opinion is wrong. Show me 100% evidence that that opinion is 100% wrong. no questions asked type deal. There's no way to defend against that opinion being wrong. And oh, another part to all of this too. We're gonna go somewhere right now tonight that we probably shouldn't, because I'm betting some left wing, right wing, middle wing nutcase psychotic son of a bitch will like weirdly get involved in or anything. I could give 2 fucks less on this one. This one more than everything. Look, we have the whole abortion thing. It's the most predominant thing that was most recent thing for me that I know about. Okay, the whole pro-life, anti-life, whatever the fuck the two sides are, right? My entire thing is if you it yeah, I don't doubt, like I know it's going on kinda. I don't really know everything. Yeah, I know. I know it's sensitive. It's same thing with anything else. A touchy subject like politics even is a sensitive subject for some ridiculous reason. And that's why I said these are my views, my outlook and everything. You know, do what you want. Do what you want. There are very, 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 very few exceptions to that rule of let the woman have the choice without contesting, without any type of contesting it. And it's literally under very, 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 very few and specific things where I'm like, no, I think a third party needs to be involved in that one to be able to make the choice clearly. But as a whole, 99% I'm with it's a woman's body, for fuck's sake. It's your body, for fuck's sake. Let them do what they're going to do. That is it. That is how I look at that. 99% of the way there. And again, you have that 1% where, under very, very specific circumstances, do I think third party needs to be involved. Past that, no. Let them do what they want. We have some of the most inequality bullshit things going on in the fucking planet. But the equality and inequality. Yeah. Well, see, again, it's the most bullshit thing. Because you women, by the way, if, yeah, hey, again, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, because kids are forced to be vaccinated. Anyways, if they want to attend school, they got to be vaccinated. Vaccinated. Vaccinated? Wow. Vaccinated, anyways. And it's just like, wow, okay. But, and also, Hellgirl, if I should have been a smartass, I should, or like, being a smartass, I should have been like, oh, by the way, I don't know if I should be using they or them. If that's how you identify. I don't know if you actually identify as a woman. I should be more respectful about that. I apologize. Um, I'm 100% being a smartass here too, an asshole. I will admit that too. But you should know me well enough to know it's at least a good humor here. But the most bullshit thing is, as a man, I'm capable of basically putting whatever the fuck I want in my own body and doing whatever the fuck I want to my own body. And it's typically a no questions asked thing. Just how it is. Depending on what it is, but again, 99% of the time. I will never say anything is 100% either. If anybody says something's 100% guarantee, they're fucking lying to you. Nothing is, except for death. Death is the only guarantee in life, by the way. If you didn't know that, congratulations, you learned something today. The more you know. Alright, anyways. That segued into a weird shit for me right there, anyways. Alright. For the most part, as a man, I can pretty much put whatever and do whatever I want to my own body, and nobody's really gonna ever question it. Yeah, right. um, but typically that's how that works. I can do whatever I want to my body, put whatever I want in my body, and nobody's really gonna bat an eye. Obviously, within 99% of the time. As a woman, uh, you got maybe, depending on you know where you're raised, how you're raised, cultural, um, ethnicity. Yes, that comes into play too. Oh God, I said race. Woo, I'm going to hell. Uh, but ethnicity, again, everything on that one. Uh, maybe about 25%, maybe, and that is being generous. So that is being very generous. That maybe about 25% of what you would like to do to your own body, whatever it may be, won't really be questioned. And again, that is being generous. The other 75% of the time, hell no. You are fucking judged beyond all hell. But again, that is that is just Putting that nicely, mildly, whatever you want to call it. About 25% of the time, depending on what you're doing to your own body, nobody's going to question it. The other 75% of the time, you're fucking judged. Now, on the flip side of this, we're going to ignore the body now. Not talking about the body no more. Now, we're going to ignore the body and talk about words. With one sentence, usually, again, usually, not 100% of the time, so don't fucking try to come at me with me going, no, not all the time. Usually, one sentence from a woman is good enough to destroy a man's life, whether it be true or not. Scrabble? No. I wish. Yeah, one word, it's 4 letters long. Ends with an E. It's a it's a 4 letter word. Ends with an E, starts with an R. That's H. Try R. Replace the H with an R and the T with a P. Yeah. Whether it is true or not, again, I'm saying most of the time, not every time, okay? Because apparently, if I don't fucking say it, there'll be a snowflake somewhere who will get fucking butthurt over that. And yes, I have, again, if I misspeak, but you can decipher what the fuck I'm actually meaning, kudos to you. That one word, a woman making that claim against a man, true or not, most of the time, the man is going to jail without any questions asked. Like, as soon as that claim is done, typically, most of the time, that man is going to jail. Period. Before any kind of investigation shit's done. It, and I get it too, because where you're at and everything, it might be significantly different to what I have seen or experienced or heard about or know someone that was affected like that. It is entirely possible. And I won't disagree with that. That's why I said most of the time, not all the time. Typically, though, if a man makes that claim, if a man makes that same claim, uh, it's brushed off, or he goes to jail anyways. And again, I'm speaking from personal experience, not personal experience, but things that I've seen, or had shit like that happen around me to other people that I've known, and things like that. But again, depending on where you are, it can be vastly different. These are just things that I've noticed from my own life and own experiences. Okay? So I'm not saying it happens all the time. I'm not saying it's that way everywhere at all times. 100%. No, I'm not. I will never make that claim. Because again, nothing's ever 100%. This is just shit that I've seen happen. The other one, though, that got my goat, but I thought it was funny in a way. Like, not funny, haha, but funny, like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And I mean, literally, literally, this one got me good. Yeah, exactly. 90% of the time, men will not report it, or if they do, apparently, uh, that is something that I saw. This happened back in 2007, but sporadically it doesn't hit the news as much anymore and everything. But I remember something like that happening. Uh, but that's how fucked it is. Like me personally, did you know it is actually considered uh raping a man, even if you're dating them, to have sex with them while they're asleep? It is. I found that one out the fun way. But again, I'm not saying anybody is at fault there. I'm not saying it doesn't happen one way or another for anybody, for any gender. Just good portion of the time, when it happens, a woman's voice is heard over the man's if a claim like that is made. Even if the man is the one who calls the cops first and makes that claim and everything, usually he goes to jail anyways. Usually. Not every time, but that's usually how it goes. Yeah, 100% Hellgirl. I am with you 100% behind. Wow. Look, you can't spell. I can't fucking talk. Obviously. Woohoo! We got a shindig going on here. But wait, are those still working? I wonder. Hey, I'm perfectly content calling this shindig. I don't really. Uh, yeah. I'm perfectly content calling this shindig. Let's see. Do I have to have that open? Nope, I don't. Okay. I was curious on that one. I'm gonna have a heart attack now. I just shit myself slightly on that fucking one. What? Oh god, what? Oh god. What did you find? Oh my god, you might die. You might die now. Yeah, definitely go get food. Eat num nums. It is necessary to do the live thing. You should check the random shit I have under sound alerts then. That'll let you find something. And then I need to, like, give Kitty, like, $2. Or something like that. I don't really know. Hi. Alright. Yeah, I officially, like, scared the crap out of myself for that one. I don't know why I did it. I think I was just testing it out to be like, hey, does this actually still. Alright, it does. Sweet. We're good. We're doing things. Things are happening. Okay. My throat is killing me, and I need to find something. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to find. I know exactly what I need to do. Hey, Spirit Tom Tomb. You're going to go for an Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's fucking go. Fucking do this. Alright, yeah, that sounded evil. Just a little. Alright, I am, yeah, definitely heading off. My throat's swamped, my brain's swamped. Uh, we can go here. P-A... LED 2 O. I appreciate the hell out of everyone who came in. I appreciate... Oh, I did that so fucking wrong. I appreciate everyone that came in. I appreciate everyone that took part, talking and everything. I love y'all. I do. These things are more of pity party slash therapy session for myself. These are my own personal views. I'm fucking tired of trying to make people happy on that shit too. Especially if they don't like my opinion, whatever. It's mine, not yours. If you don't like it, turn the fucking channel. And as I always say, I have to end these things because it's true. I believe it with everything in my being. We need to step up a little bit. We need to step up as people. And we need to let the insanity take hold. Much love. See you next time.